Alright guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how the dashboard of KDP look when your account have been restated. In one of my video I talked about how my account was terminated and how I got it back. Yes, in this video I was so sincere and I told you that my account was terminated, but I took time and it has been restored. So that day it was terminated, that same day it was terminated, in my report I was able to, like, KDP is a very funny business. When I mean that same day it was terminated, an order of 50 was made. You can see from here, you can see 49 orders were made that same day. Then on the 26th of that month, I got the account back. So my account was reinstated. So I would have lost this small amount of money on KDP, which is just $115. So here in Nigeria, we know how important dollar is to us, so that is it. So when your account is being terminated on KDP, look at the dashboard. All your book, first of all, will be unpublished. And when I talk about your book being unpublished, I'm talking about your paperback. Now you see this book was unpublished. All I have to do is to go back to my dashboard and start publishing them. So on my channel last on one of my tutorials, I talked about why your account will get terminated if you don't follow the right rules and regulation. I talked about this book so much because this book called You Against You was one reason my account was terminated. Yes, one of the reasons my account was terminated was this book. So regards this one was all when the account was terminated, all this book was unpublished, all the paperback. And this book was a book I made in the month of August, just barely a month ago. I've made almost 30 books on KDP, if not 35. And way back then, nothing to show for it. But as time goes on, things become unfolding because KDP is really a genuine business in as far you keep on learning from it. But if you don't put your mind just like a Ponzi scheme, you won't make money from it. So now you can see from here, I've unpublished the book because it really cost an havoc. So what I advise is, as you go through this stuff, always do your research very well. So at the description of this video, I advise you to watch my playlist of Amazon so that you can watch how to get your keyword in the how to generate 7 back-end keyword, because this book was actually not even making sales at all till I went to the back end and changed the metadata. Yes, so I explained what is metadata in one of my tutorials. They're all part of the playlist. Just open it and just go through it and enjoy some knowledge in it. So this is how it really looks. So all books will be drafted. All of them will be drafted. So all I have to do now is to come here, change all the 7 back-end keyword, and I will be good to go. So this one was blocked in a series. When a book is blocked in a series, it really don't have effect on you. But when your book, your paperback or Kindle ebook is blocked, you are almost at threat. Yes, you are almost at threat. So now that is it for now. So you can see unpublished. All my book has been unpublished from this. So but if I really want to get this done, what I'll do now is to just keep on continue setup. So now this is what I would do when it comes. So you go to hit on continue setup. Not mind you can't change this because all your ebooks are still published. So you're going to leave it that way. You can't change it except you unpublish it and start all over. Then when you're good to go, you can change the write up here. Plant-based meal made entirely from this. So this cookbook contains all the story, happy cooking. I own the copyright. I told you don't use copyrighted image. Instead, if you need images, I advise you search for images that are free to use, that has commercial use, so that you don't get your account terminated. So from here, you can see the ultimate, this natural pagan, this. When I come here, I'm going to change all this because all these are just repetition. You can see from here now, you can see cookbook here, you can see cookbook here, you can see cookbook here, you can see diabetes, okay, just one diabetes. You can see cookies for, okay, beginners, American Test Kitchen 100 Black Senior. Okay, this one is good enough. Yes, it's good enough. So then we just save and continue from here. Then when it says we're going to move on to the next step of it. Sometimes your network can be the reason it's not saving fast. So if you're publishing with your phone, learn to exercise patience is very, very key. So now when you're good, if you want to make some changes to the amount or you want to reduce it, Now you can see printing cost is 8. Do you know why? Because I decided to use something like color, right? Let me check what I used. I used a standard colored. If I want to make it cheaper, I'll just come to this place, and now I can't even change it again. You can't change your interior after it has been published. That is one thing you should know when doing so. I'm going to move on to save and continue. It means this book will be expensive if I really want to get at least gain from it. So should you publish in black and white or this? It's your choice. It's your choice. And it's not a must you must publish cookbook. You can do other one. So you can see from here, now it's at $22, which is way expensive. You can see the royalty, $4. It means after printing cost and other things, just a little amount of money will be made from this stuff. So when I'm good to go, I'll just publish everything. So I've talked about lots on KDP. If you really want to learn KDP, I want to learn other businesses that gives you money, I advise you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share to your friends as well, so that they can learn all these tips in KDP. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next tutorial where I'll be sharing other tips, terms and conditions, how to get good keywording, how to run hard on Amazon and stuff like that. So guys, thank you for watching.